McDonald from the
As an educator in the field of public education for the past 20 years, Cindy's role has included teacher, assistant principal, district staff development coordinator, principal, instructional leadership director, the director of the Division of Family and Community Engagement, and currently working with the SCS Leadership Development. Her philosophy is inclusive of an unwavering commitment to assist in creating the best teaching and learning environments by ensuring opportunities for academic, social, and emotional success for all students. This is accomplished through clearly stating expectations, creating innovative plans, providing necessary resources, facilitating and planning staff development, and analyzing data to make informed decisions. She truly believes the success of an organization, department, or individual school is accomplished through the collective efforts of teachers, coaches, staff, and administrators working together for all stakeholders involved to achieve established goals. Dr. Cynthia Alexander Mitchell has also served as a district, local, and national educational presenter and consistently sharing her philosophy that embodies the belief that everyone can experience individual success. Her publishing experience includes the co-author of 2 books, serving as a contributing writer of journal articles and online professional development modules that support educational leadership. She has also served on several dissertation committees as well. She truly believes that with high expectations, proper support, and guidance, there is no limit to the creativity and ingenious that lies within. Additionally, Alexander Mitchell has served on the Christian Brothers University NCACE accreditation team and served as a member of the Christian Brothers University Curriculum and Administrative Leadership Program Redevelopment Committee. She is also a trained state examiner for the Tennessee Center for Performance Excellence. Moreover, she was one of 30 founding principal national participants in the National Institute for Urban School Improvement, NIUSI-LEAD, sponsored by the U.S. Department of Education. Recently, Dr. Alexander Mitchell was appointed to the SRI International REL Appalachian Governing Board, where she will serve for the next 5 years representing the state of Tennessee. She served as president of the Memphis Public Schools Principal Association and a recipient of the Award for Inclusionary Leadership from the Tennessee Department of Education. National New Leaders for New Schools recognized her as an EPIC Award winner, and she also earned the distinction as an award school principal from the Tennessee Department of Education. Her accomplishments also include receiving National Equity Advocate Spotlight Award from the Equity Alliance Center at Arizona State University. As a lifelong learner, Cynthia Alexander Mitchell received a Bachelor of Science in Education from the University of Tennessee, a Master's of Education in Curriculum and Instruction from Freed-Hardeman University, and a Master's of Education, Certification, and Administration and Supervision from Freed-Hardeman University as well. Additionally, she received a Master's of Education, Certification in Urban Education from the University of Memphis, and a Doctorate of Education in Curriculum and Instructional Leadership with a Certificate in Urban Education from the University of Memphis. The national study for her dissertation work was establishing the culturally responsive tenets for urban school leaders. This morning, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Cynthia Alexander Mitchell.
Good morning. As your speaker today, I want to tell you first and foremost, at some point in my life, I used to be a 5th grade student. I know it's hard for you to believe that, but each of us who sit on the either side of you or in front of you, at some point, we were you. So it's important for you to understand that everything that the adults around you have accomplished, you can do it too. So with that, I say that on behalf of Shelby County School Superintendent Hobson and Dr. Angela Whitehouse, you are our vision for Destination 2025. What that means is, if I can interpret it, is not only are you our vision for Destination 2025, but when you reach your goals, when you accomplish those things that you set before you, you will be our dream come true. Do you know how important you really are? Do you know what you have the capacity to really do? Do you know what rests dormant inside of you? If you've yet to ask yourself those questions, I know you are 10 or 11 years old, but I want you to go home and I want you to write down the question, who am I? And what can I do? The reason why I want you to do that is because I want you to understand that there are no limits to what lies inside of you. The best of you is on the inside of you. I would say that this is your day, but I want to tell you something. This is a day. This is an accomplishment. There's so much more that lies ahead for you. You'll get to middle school and you'll have a day. You'll get to high school and you'll have another day. You'll get to college and you'll have another day. But when you have your days, what I want you to remember is you have to reach back and remind somebody else that they too have a day. They too have a future. And they are your dream come true. There are things that exist right now that did not exist when I was in 5th grade. There are places we can go now that we didn't even think of when we were in 5th grade. There are opportunities for youth that have not even been created yet. Can you imagine a world where you get to define and recreate the direction we go in as a nation and as a world? Can you imagine if the cure for cancer is sitting in front of me with the Crump elementary shirt class of 2018? Can you imagine if you are the one who can solve the next quadratic equation to help us determine if people really can live in space? You are the one. You can be the one. But I want you to remember something. The only person who can stop you is you. What you have to learn early is the people who are here, the adults around you, these are the people that are on your side. They have your back. In life, there will be people who are not going in the direction you're going in. But you have to always use your own head and look back at that plan that I'm challenging you to write and say, if they don't line up with who I am and where I'm going, there's no place for them on my path. Parents, if you support your children and you have their backs, grandparents, please give them a round of applause as a symbol that if they have no one else, they can always depend on you. As long as you have these people that are clapping for you in advance of your plan, that are clapping for you in advance of your next successes, you have what you need. You don't have to look to the left or to the right. You have what they call support. But parents and family, we need you to understand that even beyond this day, they will still need you. They cannot do it alone. They will need your smiles and your encouragement and your support. They will even need you to correct them when they're wrong to ensure that they get it right. And it's your job to hear that correction. It's your job to take that wisdom and create a place in that plan to help you be somebody else's solution in the future. You have to be committed to excellence. And how do you commit to excellence? You have to create your own vision. We cannot create a vision for you. Vision is what you see for yourself and how you see yourself. And when you decide how you see yourself in the future, then you understand you're one step closer to understanding what your purpose is. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. If you were able to inhale and exhale, there's an individually assigned purpose for you while you exist on this earth to do great things. But you have to consciously every day make a decision that I'm going to do something great today and something better tomorrow. But then also you're going to have to realize that quitting is not an option. It will get hard. There'll be days that will make you wonder, is it worth it? The answer is always yes. If you get past your bad days, you'll get to your good days and you will see your better days. I see a future where you are making changes. I see a future where you make this world a better place. I see a future where you are healthy and alive and you make us proud. I see a future and that future is you. Thank you in advance for all the accomplishments you will make in this lifetime. Thank you in advance that even in 5th grade, it's not too late to realize that you can change this world. Thank you in advance for being the people, the adults, the doctors, the lawyers, the teachers, the preachers, the mayors, the presidents that we are proud of. Thank you in advance from class of 2018.
back to my graduation.
Will the Kobe Simmons please come forward? He's going to do a poem, I'm determined to be somebody someday.
The present conditions of our circumstances make it appear that I have not a chance. The odds may be against me. This fact I admit, I have the most to boast of, just a little faith and grit. In spite of the things that stand in my way, I'm determined to be somebody someday. There is no royal blood coursing in my veins. No great family background for me remains. I haven't had a chance that others may have had. My living conditions have been kind of bad, but it makes no difference what other folks think or say. I'm determined to be somebody someday. Some may think that I made a poor start. Well, maybe I have, but let me handle that part. At the end of each round, I'll be on my feet, but there's something in me that's hard to beat. The fight may be tough, but I'm in it to stay, for I'm determined to be somebody someday. There are truly some places I would like to go. There are certainly some things I would like to know. There is something special I would like to see, and there are truly some things I would like to be. Let other people do what they will of me. As for me though, I just gotta be somebody someday. I'll climb the ladder round by round until my feet strike high ground. And when I do, just remember what I say, I'm determined to be somebody someday.
Give him another round of applause. We will now have another musical selection entitled
Parents, this is about the time that you have been waiting for. But the teachers and your children have one request. I'm going to call out their names, and I know you want to take pictures, but we need to have this aisle clear, and we need to have that aisle on the other side clear, because they will be coming out this way and coming back in and circling in. We don't mind you taking pictures, but we just need to have this space clear. 501, Ms. Clark's class, Ms. Hurst's class, I'm sorry, would you please stand? Jericel Alcantara, Keyshawn Archie, Natalie Campos. Would you please hold your applause? Thank you. Bria Coleman, Jakaya Douglas, Tristan Ewell, Gabrielle Green, Carlia Hamlin, Kadarius Hathaway, Juan Hernandez, Moises Hernandez, Elijah Hodges, Nasir Joyner, Jeremy Lawhorn, Tyrone Mays, Delicia Miller, Soraya Moss, Jamaica Morrell, Darrell Patrick, Deja Phillips, Adriana Taylor, Paris Taylor, Michael Williams. (501), you may be seated. 502, Mrs. Clark's class, please stand. Jada Adams, Kashana Blakely, Ashley Bolanos, Aurelia Cortez, Khadijah Davis, Denala Delaney, Shakira Fortney, Juan Granados, Layla Jackson, Cazelle Johnson, Brandon Jordan, Andre Lang, Lakeria Lemerson, Ava Miller Montgomery, Catherine Oliveras Ortiz, Darian Owens, Isaiah Robertson, Tyron Newman, Tamara C., Kendall Sims, Darius Spike, Miranda Swain, Jonathan Taylor, Seth Trejo, Alexis Wilson, and Arthur Wishbrook. 502, you may be seated. 503, Mr. Duncan's class, please stand. Hilda Amaro, Brianna Brenton, Majanis Coleman, Jeremiah Evans, Henry Flores, Latarian Franklin, Lamaje Colborn, Cameron Guy, Diamond Harris, Vivian Height, Savarius Jackson, Elena Jones, Michaela Lee, Monterio Lloyd, Daniel Negrete, Decoria Kidman, Yasmin Matara Reyes, Ivan Rivera, Jason Sellers, Janaya Smith, Connor Baxter, and Anafian Williams. 503, you may be seated. 504, Mrs. Riley's class, please stand. Jamie Barton, Eric Booker, Renisha Carr, Jacob Cooper, Janiyah Cross, Samira Curry, Star Davis, Michaela Galladay, Relicia Jemison, Latrissa Jones, Emmanuel Warren, and Terrius Mitchell, Axel Lune, Jamisha Payne, Karina Ryan, Jacoby Simmons, Geraldine Taylor, Kyle Newman, and Amelia Wendell. (504), you may be seated. 505, the skills class, please stand. Ebony Anthony, Rashad Austin, Lucinia Bartolo, Keyshawn Blakely, Cartagena Castro, Ariana Coble, Tana Cox, Alvin Davis, Cameron Edinburgh, Jalela Fontenay, Antonio Jackson, Lonnie Kimball, Tyree Marshall, Caitlin McGee, Jemiah Sample, Brian Soweto, Cortez Shaw, Keon Smith, Karen Velasquez, and Bria Young. 505, you may be seated. 506, Ms. Winfield's class, please stand. Isaiah Adams, Cameron Haley, Shemaiah Brown, Brian Cruz, Javon Hodges, Ayari McCree, Brandon Lewis, Shakira Robertson, Christian Rodriguez, Isaiah Russian, Naima Spears, Derek Strickland, Julius Walker, and Alea Wiseman. You may be seated. Parents, I'd like to present to you the class of 2018.
Good morning. All right, parents, every year we give a trophy to the top 2 students in each class as well as a monetary gift. So each teacher will come before you and present their top 2 in their classroom.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Hurd. The top 2 students in my room are Moises Hernandez with a GPA of 91. And with a 96 GPA, Delicia Miller. Congratulations.
From class 502 with a GPA of 95, Kendall Sims. And Jada Adams with a GPA of 96. And when we say GPA, we're talking about all subjects being averaged together. So these kids have done an extraordinary job.
Good morning. How y'all doing? I have 2 extraordinary students who I've had the extreme pleasure of teaching this year. And I'm not going to be before you long, so I'm calling both of them at the same darn time. I need Jeremiah Ellis and Michaela Reed to come on over. Give another hand, y'all.
Good morning. From the section of 504, I have Michaela Galladay with a 91. And Jacoby Simmons with a 96.
Good morning, my name is Neil, 505, and with a GPA of 90, Lonnie Kimball. And a GPA of 94, Ariana Coble.
Let's give them a better round of applause, please. Thank you. You may be seated, baby.
Now I'm going to present those 5th grade students who are part of our VIP program. These are students who performed advanced or proficient on both reading and math on our TCAP 10 rating state assessment. When I call your name, come up and get your award. Moises Hernandez. O'Reilly Cortez. Yesenia Bartolo. Henry Flores. Lamont Evans. Jada Adams. Juan Hernandez. Ava Miller Montgomery. Darrell Patrick. Ivan Rivera. Derek Strickland. Kendall Sims. Dakota Simmons. Ashley Colanos. Alexis Wilson. Jamaica Morrell. Catherine Velasquez. Brandon Jordan. Michaela Lee. If you came up to get your award, I want you to stand, please. Let's give them another round of applause. Congratulations.
Will the parents of Tamia Curry please come down? Tamia Curry's parents. I know they're wondering what's going on. We had a 5th grader in the year 2014 by the name of Charles Ejo. During the summer, he vacationed with his dad in Africa, and God called him home. He sat in the same exact seat that you guys are sitting in. And no student is perfect, but he was as close as you can get to being a perfect student. And so he was in Miss Riley's room class, but she's one that's really shy, so I've just taken on this responsibility. But his parents, they were not able to come with us this year, but his parents, after he died, Ms. Riley and I thought it would be a great idea to honor him every year, this time during a 5th grade promotional ceremony. And so what we do at the beginning of the year, we try to decide, we monitor a child all year long to see which child epitomizes Charles Ejo. In the past 3 years, we've selected a boy, but this particular time, Mama, that we selected a girl. She's the type of girl that comes to school prepared and ready for learning every day, and that was the type of child that Charles was. So on behalf of the Crump Elementary family and his family, Dr. Sidney Kendrick will now present the award to you guys.
We present this to you on behalf of Charles Ejo Citizenship Award. This is our precious baby. So we give you this award on behalf of teachers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dad. Let's give them a round of applause, please. From the fifth grade team, we would like to thank our extraordinary principal, Dr. Leah Kendu, and our administrative staff. Can we give them a round of applause, please? Our powerful speaker, Dr. Cynthia Alexander Mitchell, will you please come forward? We greatly appreciate the speech that you gave us, and you represented yourself in Shelby County Schools in a wonderful way this morning. We love you at Crump, and thank you so much. Now you're back in the hands of Ms. Lonnie.
We will now have remarks by our illustrious principal, Dr. Lynn Kendu. Okay, I'm sorry, Doc. I didn't know we had one back there. All right, so we have a video. Please sit back and enjoy.
And if you feel it, sink,
Good morning. Give it up for Crump. That's Crump. Give it up for Crump. I want to thank Dr. Mitchell Alexander for such a wonderful speech. We appreciate you. They are our future and they are going to make it. Just in case you haven't met me, I'm Dr. Sedikindu, the principal at Crump Elementary School. This is my 12th year, so these are my babies. These are my babies. I've seen them since they were 5 years old, and I love them today. I really love them. Parents, thank you for the opportunity you've given us to be able to educate your students. I don't know why anybody would send their students to any school except Crump Elementary School. We have it going on. Look at these teachers. Look at these teachers. We have level 5 teachers. And this is a secret. The word on the street is we want Crump Elementary School students because they are well prepared. They are well prepared. So parents, thank you, thank you, thank you. Send us anybody. When they leave Crump Elementary School, they will know what they are talking about. Okay, my babies, repeat after me. We do this every morning. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I'm a teacher. No one can stop me. Because I'm going to be successful. And I'm going to take care of everybody. Because I'm going to be educated. I love you guys, I love you guys, I love you guys. Please come back and see me. This is real emotional for me because these are my babies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, wonderful teachers. Thank you for all what you do. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. We are going to be successful. I'm looking at presidents, I'm looking at lawyers, I'm looking at teachers. All my babies are going to be successful. Have a great afternoon. This is what we are going to do. Listen up, please. We are going to dismiss all the students right to their classroom. Please don't take anybody out without signing them out. Make sure you sign them out. So I'm going to let this class dismiss. How are we going to dismiss?
Okay, parents, please remain seated because the students are getting ready to come out and it's going to get crowded at that door. So we need to have that exit clear. Thank you.